as the 3-2. That's hit well down the left field line. It's Schwartz ranging towards the corner, and that's up against the wall. And it goes in front of Schwartz, who throws into short. And you know what? Once you open the door, you can...
Yep. And the pitch to Gill. Hit in the air, left field shallow. Coming in Dominguez. He slides and makes an unbelievable grab. That ball was an inch off the ground. He slid and made...
Hernandez deals a 2-1. And Dominguez fires it high in the air toward right field, over toward the scoreboard. Cook goes over, gives it a look. That ball is way out of here for Jasson Dominguez. Bombs away. It's a game-tying 2-run shot in the 7th inning.
Who smoked a ball in the gap in right center field. He was robbed of what would have been a double or triple. The 3-2, this one's hit into the air in deep right center field, and no one getting to that one. It quickly lands and rolls all the way to the fence in right center field. Dominguez charging as no one can pick up the ball. Around second on his way to third. Finally, the throw comes in. It's a leadoff triple for Jasson Dominguez. The 1-0 popped up high in the air in shallow left field towards the line. 3 men converging on the ball. In comes the left fielder Dominguez. He slides and makes the catch for the second.
3-1. Dominguez takes it low for ball 4. So for Jasson Dominguez, he earns his 22nd walk of the season. Tops in all of the Eastern League. And it is the Martian taking over at first base and pushing Trey Sweeney to second. As Santos deals the first pitch. Dominguez grounded sharply on the right side and threw for a base hit. Trey Sweeney gets to second base, and the Patriots have something brewing here for Everson Pereira with 1 out in the 3rd inning. Here's the 1-0, and it's placed in the air toward left center field for a base hit. Here comes Torrealba rounding third. He will score on an RBI single from Jasson Dominguez. It's a 2-hit game for the Martian as he breaks the ice here in this 5th. 1-0 Somerset. Finally breakthrough off Junior Santos on a nice piece of hitting by Jasson Dominguez. Somerset Patriots on Instagram. 3-1. Dominguez takes it off the plate. That's ball 4. And the Martian, for the first time this year, Jasson Dominguez has been on base 4 times with 2 walks and 2 singles. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And Jasson socks it deep in the air towards right field. Back goes Murphy. A turn and a look. Bombs away. Jasson Dominguez with his 3rd home run of the season for the Somerset Patriots. Kilgore's 3-1. And Dominguez fires it high in the air toward left center field. The outfielders just give it a look. That ball's in orbit for Jasson Dominguez. Bombs away, the Yankees' top prospect.
Comes home with the 2-0, and that one is driven out to deep right field. Going back is Ethan Wilson. He looks up. Bye-bye baseball. Stay hot, Jasson Dominguez. The Martian with a 2-run bomb to give the Patriots.
Northeastern Husky. Payoff. Swinging a drive towards center. That's it well. Dominguez is going back. Warning track wall. Leaping. Did he bring it back? Oh, my goodness.
3 balls and a strike on Dominguez. Here's the next pitch. Swinging a deep drive to center. This one well struck on the run, Malgiri, and it is 2-1 Patriots. That ball was crushed.
1-0. And Dominguez fires it high in the air down the right field line, cutting away from Sykes toward the warning track. That ball is gone. Bombs away, Jasson Dominguez. The Martian puts the Patriots up 11-7 in the 8th inning. The 0-1. And Dominguez grounded sharply up the middle and threw for a base hit. Polensky getting waved at third base. Here comes the throw from Rafaela. It's right on the money, but the ball is dropped. Polensky scores on an RBI hit from Jasson Dominguez. Here's a 2-2. Dominguez ropes it toward right field, in and out of the glove of McDonough. Polensky scores, and the Patriots draw within a run.
Great crowd on this Friday. 2-0 pitches it high in the air to deep right center. This one is long gone. The Martian has slugged a 3-run homer, and the Somerset Patriots now lead it 5-0. 1-0 is ripped down the right field line. It's going to be in there for a base hit, maybe extra bases. Polensky is in to score. Here comes Gasper. Dominguez on his way to second, slides in safely with a double. A 2-run double for Jasson Dominguez.
Here's a big prospect. Jasson Dominguez steps into the right-handed batter's box and tees off on the first pitch he sees deep out to left field. Out of sight for the Martian. bombs away Jasson Dominguez. Now the 0-1. And Dominguez socks it in the air, deep to right field. Back goes Frazier toward the warning track, and it's off the top of the fence. Sweeney takes the turn and heads to third. Jasson Dominguez stops at second base with a double. Went with a full-on layout to attempt. First pitch to Nunez is swung on and roped in the air towards center field. Breaking in is Dominguez. It'll drop in for a base hit, though. Rounding third is Palmigiani. The throw comes in. A sweeping tag, and he's out at the plate. How about the Martian on that throw from center field?
And TJ Rumfield is going to get himself stuck in a rundown between first and second. Dominguez dancing between the two. If he can score first, that's going to be a run. And it will be, as Rumfield is tagged out, but the run does count.
Well, Robbins, the brains behind the whole operation.
Oh, big time.
0-1 is lifted into left field, pretty deep. Palmer back, hitting the track, nearing the wall, and this ball is gone. Here in the top of the 8th inning, and the pitch is grounded right side, fair down the first base line and rolling towards the corner. This will easily score 2. It's Ruiz playing it off the carom, and going for 3 is Dominguez. The Martian is in there, and it's a 2-run triple.
Opportunities for.
Here's a high drive, deep right center. This is trouble, and this is going to be off the wall. Here is Dominguez digging for third, and no throw will be made. Now they're going to send him home. It's a home run.
Working out of trouble here, the 2-2. And Dominguez lines it on the left side and through for a base hit. Sweeney heads to third and gets the wave. Here comes the throw. It's off target from the left fielder, Williams. Ruiz fires the 0-1. And Dominguez rips it into right field for a base hit up the line. Fabian will come over to cut it off. Then Jasson Dominguez will pull in at first base with a 1-out single.
Extends the on-base streak to 9 games. Stays blazing hot the month of July.
First pitch to Dominguez, and he swings and drives it in the air toward left center field. Back in the gap goes Williams, racing toward the wall. He reaches out, dives, and couldn't make the catch. Scoring is Rosario, and Jasson Dominguez pulls in at second with a double that brings home Rosario with the 8th run. Somerset leads 8-3 in the 6th inning. Here's a 1-0. And Dominguez grounds it sharply on the right side and throw for a base hit. Rosario rounds third, and he'll come in to score. The Martian off to the races will coast in at second base with a double and a 3-hit game.
Left twitch comes set. His pitch. Dominguez lifts in the air to right field, sending Cox back at the track, looks up, and it is off the wall. Dominguez heading for second. Burt scores. Torrealba behind him. Jasson Dominguez. It's a 2-run double.
1 for 3. High drive to right. That ball is well socked. That ball is out of here. Home run Dominguez, number 13. It's a 9-4 ball game in the 7th inning.
Hamels 1-1. And Dominguez slaps it down the left field line, arcing toward the corner away from Jordan. That ball is going to be fair. It bangs off the 317 marker. Bastidas scores. Torrealba goes first to third, and in at second base with a double is Jasson Dominguez. 0-2. Swinging a liner up the middle, skipping through for a base hit. Beyond the reach of Acuna. Torrealba rounds third, and he'll come in to score on an RBI single for Jasson Dominguez. Jackson lines it left center field. Coming on is Dominguez, but that'll drop in for the 2nd hit of the day off Drew Thorpe. Trying to stretch it into a double is Jackson. Swiping tag by Bird, and he's thrown out.
This one is ripped into right center field, and that one will also be destined for out of the ballpark as Jasson Dominguez hits one over the top of the Rutgers Event Center for a tape measure bomb.
Parkinson against Dominguez, the Yankees' number 2 overall prospect. Awaits the 2-2, swing and flare towards right. Ortiz started in, and it goes over his head, and it 2-hops the wall. 1 run scores, rounding third is Bastidas. The throw to the cutoff man is thrown home. It is not in time, and it's a 2-run double for J.
This one right back through the middle and make it 6 hits in this series for Dominguez, and he's a leadoff base runner here in the first. And the guy that started the action in the first inning, Jasson Dominguez, now bats. Dominguez swings at the first pitch, and he's going to have himself another hit as that one will squirt its way into right field. And Jasson Dominguez 2 for 2.
2-2 to Jasson Dominguez. The pitch. That one's hit in the air out towards center. Madison Stokes started in. Now he goes back. It's hit well at the track at the wall, and it is gone. Jasson Dominguez, a 3-run home run, his 15th of the season, and Somerset has really broken this one wide open. It's 8-0 in the fourth.
Dominguez to the deepest part of the ballpark, straight away center field, and Dominguez strong enough to power it right on out of here. So Jalen Ortiz now will bat against Jasson Dominguez with the bases empty. First pitch lined into center field, that'll be a base hit. The parade continues for the Patriots. They're going to jack up their stats when this one is over with. That's the 4th hit of the night for Jasson Dominguez. Highly sought after free agent, international free agent signing, and this one's ripped into left field. Ethan Wilson back, looks up, and it's off the wall. Wilson will turn and play it off a bounce, and a play at second is in time.
Next pitch is hit in the air well out towards right center. Marcus Lee Sang goes back. He's at the wall, and it is off the top of the wall. Rolls back into center field. De La Cruz has it, so this time he does get a double. Almost robbed of one again, though. Here's the pitch, swung on, hit in the air, out towards right center. Lee Sang and Ratcliffe both go back. It'll hit off the wall. Be misplayed by Lee Sang. Around third and scoring's Max Burt. Dominguez stops at second, and it's a 1-out RBI double for Jasson Dominguez.
Back with a fastball, Dominguez drives this one into the gap. Marcus Lee Sang is going to play this off the gap, and the double day continues for Jasson Dominguez as he'll roll into second base with yet another double. He could be 5 for 5 with 5 doubles if it wasn't for some defense by the Phils.
Here's the 1-0. Sharply struck ground ball that gets through the hole. Jasson Dominguez has his first hit in AAA and his first runs batted in as Wilmer Defoe and Esteban Florial cross the plate. It's 7-0 Rail Riders.
Sharply struck. Easily scoring was Defoe. Florial slipped a little bit coming around third base. Thought there might have been a chance at the plate, but the ball was cut off on the way in. How about it, Jasson Dominguez?
Able to do some good research earlier, and Jasson Dominguez is the second youngest player in all of AAA. The youngest player is Carson Williams with Durham. They were both born in 2003. Here's a 2-0 line shot into right field. Kazar tracking it down. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Dominguez rounding first. He's into second with a stand-up double. And there's his first extra base hit in his first AAA game.
First chance to bat from the right side, and he goes the opposite way to the base of the LED wall. Well struck, and good way to start his AAA career. It was 2 pitches over the first 2 innings, but still not waiting around long. He's attacking first, second pitch, and it works out to a double here.
2 away here, 13-1 lead for the Rail Riders. Dominguez lines this right back where it came from, and that's a base hit here in the 6th. The 2-hit inning for Jasson Dominguez as he plates Brandon Lockridge. 14-1 Scranton Wilkes-Barre.
His 3rd run batted in, 3 hits in his AAA debut. McGarry's 2-1. Dominguez sharply hit to first, fair, inside the line. Lockridge scores, Bastidas racing home. Florial being waved. Here comes the throw, cut off on the infield. Jasson Dominguez clears the bases with a double, and the Rail Riders lead it 4-0.
Dominguez slices this right back up the middle. 101 off the bat, and he's going to have a 2-hit day as he reaches for the second time a leadoff base hit for the Rail Riders. Sharply struck right side, gets through the hole. Quiroz went to his left, but he couldn't get there in time. First to third goes Flo. And a 3-hit game for Jasson Dominguez. This is his second 3-hit game.
Rail Riders do have a few more home runs than the Iron Pigs. Here's a liner out towards Jasson Dominguez. He'll make the catch backhand side on the move.
Dominguez swats this into right center field, racing over Wilson. That'll fall in the gap. Both runs were scored, and Dominguez headed for third as he is a stand-up triple for Jasson Dominguez to play 2. It's a 6-1 lead for the Rail Riders.